Time for Transfer Bonanza to take flight. Just made that plain. Yes. That was a great shot. Ian's back. First thing.
Hello.
Anything more? Where have you been?
I've been in Bahrain, mate, entertaining some full-time Devils fans who come all the way to Bahrain. Well, no, they live in Bahrain.
Oh, right.
And they saw me in Bahrain.
Did it rain?
No.
Okay.
It's bloody sunny, mate.
What are you doing now?
Angling Times is back. How to fish flooded rivers.
Ian's back. The Angling Times is back. Loads and loads of nonsense rumours back. This is going to be a great one. Ian, are you ready?
Yep. This is the Transfer Bonanza, where we get the dog kennel of news, and we have a look around the dog kennel, we're like, has someone slipped a cat in here? Because if they have, you can get that cat, and you can kick it out, because we don't want it. And the cat represents their speculations.
I don't think you should kick cats, should you? Just put them in a bag and chuck them in the lake.
I think you should.
Right, let's start off. Loads and loads of news. We've been linked to every player under the sun
Has Vidal finally wrapped up while I've been away?
I never want to hear his name again. I'm so sick of Vidal. No, actually he hasn't, which is lovely. What has happened is we've been told by all the newspapers and the BBC, Sport Online and the Sky people that Louis van Gaal has £150 million or more to spend on players. This has come about because in some sort of stock meeting, board meeting, budget shares meeting, somebody said that we will expect a higher level of net player capital expenditure.
Yes! What, we're going to buy more players?
Which means definitely money's going to be spent on players. Now, the papers have got this sort of idea that we're going to spend loads of money.
Yes,
so they've been very thorough, as you'd imagine from the newspapers, in what they've actually reported. We've only been linked to Mats Hummels, Godin.
Oh, yes! Slow down, mate!
So that was Diego Godin, Nathaniel Klein, Marco Reus, Kevin Strootman, Laporta, Cavani, Pogba, Bale, Robben and Ron Vlaar.
Bale and Robben are coming!
And Ron Vlaar.
Both of them on the wings? Sugar my plums right off! Holy mother of Jesus Christ, mate! All of them, that's a new team!
Fortunately, they're not all coming.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Where are you going to put them all? This is what Louis van Gaal says. It's disgusting, these reports, and he says they're disrespectful to his current squad, which is understandable.
Gareth Bale's disrespectful to Ashley Young? I don't think it is, mate.
I think Ashley Young wants to wake up and read that over his cornflakes.
I don't think Ashley Young wants to wake up.
He's like, these cornflakes are great, put a bit of sugar on there, put them in the microwave, nice and warm. What's this about Bale? Cornflakes
Gareth
everywhere.
Bale comes out with the microwave.
That's how we sign players. At Madrid, they do that, fill the stadium. Yeah. We just chuck them out a kitchen appliance. Falcao came out of a fridge, you don't remember?
Did he?
Yeah. Right, so that's what's happening. And Wood, that bloke, has said, though, probably the likelihood is these players we are going to buy are going to be bought in the summer, unless these players suddenly become available in January.
Well, I've got a bit of information on some defenders.
Do it.
Let's see if they could become available. Galley! Now, Andy Mittens, keeping his hands warm, wrote an article about Gray, and he said that the interest in Gray is genuine. So if he stipulates that in an article, does that mean in any other article he puts, if he doesn't put their interest is genuine, that it's just utter dog poo? I don't know, Mitten! Mitten, friend of the channel. But Andy Gray is represented by Mendes, who Manchester United love to pieces.
You said Andy Gray.
Did it?
Yeah, you've mixed that.
No, that's what I meant, mate.
This is from Ezekiel Mitten.
Mate. Andy Gray.
And Ezekiel Mitten. Yeah, and also Diego Godin. Got an update?
Oh, yes,
Godin.
I have. According to the Express, because we were going to maybe make a 16 million bid for the Atletico Madrid captain. Centre-back, slamming in a couple of goals every now and then with his bloody noggin. So we were going to do 16 million, maybe 20 million. But according to the Express, we're going to have to pay 28.6 million for him now, and we're willing to do that. But according to the Star, Man United have received a huge blow that they would have to spend up to 28.6 million on him.
So who do we believe?
The Star, surely.
Well, because they've screened it a bit more.
Yeah.
But it sounds pretty much the same, doesn't it?
One
We just
of the
have
most
to pay it one.
respectable papers
What does?
in the land. Whoa! What's on that page?
What does? I thought Diego. Anyway, what does Diego Simeone have to say about selling his captain?
Diego Simeone, he basically, he just went, Godin, 20 million? Huh?
And that accent is why Full-Time Devils is no longer on the air. Sorry to everybody we've just offended. Elsewhere, Kevin Strootman watch. I've suggested we get an actual physical watch for this, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, Kevin Strootman watch. Apparently, we could get him in January because we're doing this on Wednesday morning, if Roma get knocked out of the Champions League by City, because it means that he won't be in the Champions League, so his value will be less to them. So instead of getting him for 60 million, we'll get him for maybe 40 million.
Can I ask you a question, Sam?
Go on.
What now do you want to happen in the Champions League? Would you prefer Roma to beat Man City, so Man City are out? Or would you like Man City to beat Roma to hopefully lower Strootman's value and then Man City get knocked out further along the line?
I'll tell you, my honest answer is I'm happy to wait till the summer. Buy him in the summer, that's fine. He's probably still not fully fit. Also, we don't know it would lower his price, and it would be mega lols to see this again, but with people in blue shirts. I mean, we could write the headline, Heading Rome Early, with a picture of a company crying. Heading Rome!
Let me think of one, mate.
Go on. Because it's Roma.
Falling on your AS. So it looks like you fall on your...
On your AS Roma. Yeah. Because of AS Roma.
You're going Roma.
We're really good at this. Marco Reus has been linked to Manchester United, but he's obviously going to Bayern München. Still getting linked. And even in the articles that are linking him, they're going, but he is going to Bayern Munich. But Man United are interested. But he is going to Bayern Munich. So why are they wasting paper and time? I mean, one day we'll all be dead. Why waste your time writing that?
Never know, mate. I'm going to get frozen like Walt Disney. And when they create a cute old age, I'm going to come back. And if this channel's still running, God willing, I am going to be at the age of 156, still going, where we get the cryogenically frozen corpse of news. That's my dream, mate.
I think you could live that dream. Lucas Silva, we've been linked to. We told you last week. Well, I did. You weren't here. Slagging off. Sorry, told you last week, Lucas Silva. Didn't mean slacking off, did I?
You said slacking off. I just let it go.
Slacking off is what I meant. Lucas Silva, I told you that United were interested. However, he's made it perfectly clear he wants to go to Real Madrid. And it looks like they're going to buy him because Carlo Ancelotti has said they're interested in him. He's not the only player, but they are interested.
He's made it clear he wants to go to Real Madrid to the most pathetic extent.
Yeah.
He's been like, oh, even being linked is a dream come true. I never thought I would be linked. I'd love to play with Bale and Ronaldo, please.
Just in case that tactic works, I just like to take the next 30 seconds to go. I would really like to play for Manchester United. I'd really like to play with Raphael, Ashley Young and Fellaini, and I think I'd do a great job, or at least one. I mean, I could kick the...
You heard it here first, Sam Holmwood transferring to Manchester United. This is amazing, mate.
If it works, it works. That's it, isn't it?
No, I've got a little saucy rumour that we've recently seen in the newspapers just before we started recording from a reporter called Jason Burt, who uses the word maybe far too many times in what's supposed to be a news article. When he says that Januzaj might, because he hasn't been playing a lot, and maybe that's a sign that Louis van Gaal doesn't rate his work ethic or something, potentially, that he might be going to meet up with old David Moyes at Real Sociedad.
Oh yeah?
And have a little loan there.
Well, that's obviously not going to happen, and that is your transfer bonanza. Let us know who you'd like to see us sign, who you'd like to see us sell. Would you like Januzaj to join David Moyes at Real Sociedad? Can I talk any faster than this? No, I probably can't, but I try really, really hard. Subscribe to FullTimeDEVILS, like the video. Thanks very much. 2011, Aguero has scored 56 goals, 23 assists. Rooney, in the same time period, 59 goals, 32 assists.
Only one problem, Sam. I've seen that picture every week for about 3 months now.